When I saw the name of this band, I said, I don't care. I want to do this. I don't know what it is, if it's rock, what it is. I don't know, but I want to do this. Today we're doing the band Crystal Fairy. And I said, oh my God. So I go over to the Crystal Fairy page, right? I'm all like, and I was like, oh my God, Crystal Fairy. Oh my gosh. And the first song I see is Drugs on the Bus. I said, I'm doing it. I don't care. So what we're going to do right now is learn about this band Crystal Fairy, and then we're going to get into the song Drugs on the Bus. If that sounds like a plan to you, won't you join me? Stick around, stay around on this video, and let's get into this now. We're going to learn about the band and listen to the song. Here we go. Crystal Fairy. They got 14,785 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams, they all come from this album. That kind of tells me they might only have an album or two, and this is definitely the most popular. You got Drugs on the Bus, the song that we are doing today. That's got 860,000 plays. You got Chiseler, 229,000 plays. You got Crystal Fairy, 178,000 plays. Necklace of Divorce, oh that's great. That's a great title. 137,000 plays, and Moth Tongue has 102,000 plays. It looks to me as though this might be the only album. Let's get into those albums. And guess what? This is the only album. It's a self-titled album, Crystal Fairy, and I guess it came out in 2017, so we're way behind the mark on that. Let's look into related artists for this band. This might give us an idea of who they might play shows with, who people listen to, if you're listening to Crystal Fairy. You got Dale Crover. That's the drummer for Melvins. Omar Rodríguez-López. Bosnian Rainbows. Antemasque. But it's not it's like Antemasque, Antemasque. Dr. Facto, Melvins, there's the Melvins right there. Gone is Gone, that vaguely sounds familiar to me. Les Butcherettes. Big Business, we know who Big Business is. El Guapo Nuevo de Omar Rodríguez-López. I don't know what that is. Tomahawk, that's a band with Mike Patton. And King Buzzo. So that King Buzzo has, I guess he does some solo acoustic stuff, right? Now it's time to get into that bio, and then we're going to learn about this band. And holy banana tits, I see King Buzzo right there. Oh, there's Dale, too. This is a supergroup? Because you got old King Buzzo, and you've got Dale. He's standing there with his glasses on off to the far side there. And then you got a really small little lady in there. And they're saying, Shane, you just walked into our backyard and we're going to kill. Alternative rock supergroup, yes. Crystal Fairy was formed in 2016 by Buzz Osborne and Dale Crover of the Melvins. Omar Rodríguez-López of At the Drive-In. They're a good band too. What would you call that? Screamo Core or something? At the Drive-In. Go look those guys up. They had some. They had a fairly decent radio hit some years back, several years back, called One Arm Scissors. I would definitely check them out. And the Mars Volta, yes. So it says, so Omar Rodríguez-López is from At the Drive-In and the Mars Volta. Is he that singer fella? And Teri Genderbender of Les Butcherettes. The seeds of the band were sown when Les Butcherettes supported the Melvins on their 2016 summer tour, and Genderbender got up on stage every night to do an encore of Bikini Kill's Rebel Girl with headliners, which became the highlight of the evening. Rodríguez-López, who had produced and played guitar for Les Butcherettes, hooked up with the others on the tour and floated the idea that they should all form a band together. The rest, as they say, is history. There you have that. So it's completely explained itself. We could have just launched into this and went Crystal Fairy, oh, Buzz Osborne's in it, King Buzzo's in it, and then been done with it. But there would have been so many questions left. And now we've answered all those questions. I get it sometimes, these people, they say, 7 minutes, bro, before you get to the song? You can always scroll forward, silly. You don't have to. It's just most people maybe want to learn about the bands. I love to get the background information. That's why I love your comments so much. It is that time. We're getting into Drugs on the Bus from Crystal Fairy, the supergroup. Who's going to be singing? Is it Mars Volta Man? Is it King Buzzo Man? We don't know. This is the Magic Teddy. Takes us into the world. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to Drugs on the Bus. Go round and round. Here we do it. We do it right now. Here we do it. We do it. We do it. Well, it's got sludge in there. Love Dale's drum playing. I've seen Melvin's 2 or 3 times. Love the sound of that. Oh! Nice and sludgy and heavy. Hey! Voice is different for this style of music. It adds well to it. Yeah, there's a heavy bizarreness to it I like. Like those keys. I can see a lot of psychedelics and stuff going on. Yeah. That bass?
Looking for a tree to undress, clips and skins all the branches off, carves the letters of her name. When suddenly a man shows up the size of God, no smile or shame. She doesn't
gotta check and see if this started into some weird new song.
Restrains the root she uses them to cut out her eyes. The Irish heights, the sun is born, the man begins to lie.
I like that. Is that Buzzo? That's Buzzo. Nice big wad of feedback there. That was very... Ooh, that chiseler popped on was pretty hard banging too. That was full throttle there. That was very I would say original. I'm putting that kind of in the stoner rock category with some psychedelics in there because that was different in a wonderful new way. I'm surprised that I've never heard of Crystal Fairy. Have you heard of them? Am I a dum-dum here that has never heard of that and knew, well, shit, I knew that was happening in 2017, you damn dummy. I keep up on everything King Buzzo does. So get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think, because don't you know, this is my favorite part of doing the videos, is where I get your thoughts, opinions, feelings, and emotions on the songs that we're doing here. And of course, it is Drugs on the Bus by Crystal Fairy. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, this is my favorite album of all time. Believe it or not, believe you me, you don't know this, but I love this supergroup. Are you a fan of At the Drive-In? Are you a fan of Les Butcherettes? We know that she was the singer, where she's probably playing bass too, right? Or maybe she wasn't. Maybe it was the At the Drive-In guy. But what do you think of the Melvins? Are you a fan of them? Tell me everything you know about this album. Are you a fan of this album that they've released? What are your favorite songs from it? Do you like Chisler? What did you think of Drugs on the Bus? Have these guys ever played live shows? I guess they have, if they were doing kind of a gathering at the end of the Melvins show or whatever. But have they actually went out and played tour dates? Mars Volta guy's pretty damn good singer too. Do they trade off on this album? I'd be curious about that too. Maybe they don't all just, it's not all her singing, but it's other bands. It's other members. King Buzzo does a song, and maybe Dale does a song, who knows. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was too freaky, it was too weird, it was too wacky, it was too psychedelic for me. It was all over the place. It was, I like stuff that is you can form out of a cookie shape. I like things that don't sound as bizarre and weird and wacky and wild and heavy as that. So it's not my cup of tea. Hard pass on that. I'm going to say goodbye by now because I have to go and tend to the horses. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know, my fine and fantastic friends and freaks out there, you wonderful, wonderful folks. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you want to see it on the channel, you say, Shane, I need to see my shit on your channel, bro. Simple and easy way to do that is to click the link below, and we will get it on for you in your honor. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it and I like what you've got there, and I say, I really like that request. I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do it for you, okay? That's all I've got. Crystal Fairy.